I almost didn't think I was going to be able to make today's vlog, which would have been a first. But I've been running around like crazy. I mean, it's been Little Miss's birthday, and she had school this morning. My nephew and my sister came over. I watched my nephew for a little while. You know, we did the presents, we did the cake, we did all the fun stuff. So it's been a busy day, and I put like eyeshadow on, and I didn't even put liner on, mascara on, which is crazy. Usually when I put eyeshadow on, I do all my eye makeup, but that's how busy I was today. So busy. But and then just finished putting the kids to bed, and Little Miss, I typically lay with both of them until they both fall asleep, which I never thought I'd do as a parent. So it really got me thinking, especially since she just turned 5. 5 years ago, I had this sweet little angel. I was 41 weeks pregnant, and I think nothing could have prepared me for becoming a mom. I mean, I read a couple parenting books, maybe. I definitely read one about how to tell your dog you're pregnant. That was very useful, but we still needed to get a dog trainer because, you know, you've seen Kafka. He's kind of crazy. And he needed to learn a little bit about small children. And that book probably helped me the most, honestly, of all the parenting books I've read, because most everything I read, like, I mean, every kid is different, and you never are fully prepared until you actually have the child. And even then, I just remember having her and thinking, oh my gosh, she's mine. And then they're sending us home with her, and what am I supposed to do? I mean, it's like this brand new world that suddenly life is like totally different, 100% different. And I was looking at photos of her, and we were looking at them together today when she was a baby, and it's just so crazy to think of her as a small little child that was so dependent on us. And I think with how some days feel longer than others, we can kind of get swamped up in the moment, but they grow up so fast. And as I was putting her to bed tonight, I sang to her the song that I used to sing to her all the time when she was a baby, which Buster won't let me sing to him. So it has become like this thing between me and her. And it's from a book, and it's not technically a song. It's more of like a poem. It's I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. I'm not going to sing it because I have a terrible voice. I reserve my singing voice for my kids, but it's I love you forever. I like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby will be. It's from that. And tonight she was having trouble falling asleep because she wanted to sleep with her toys. Silly. And so I said, do you want me to sing to you? And she said yes. So I sang her the song. I'm like, oh, this reminds me of when she was a little baby. And it was just so sweet seeing her falling asleep. And it did make me think of when she was younger, she was such a good sleeper. And she still pretty much is, but my son is totally different, and it just makes me realize that parenting, nothing prepares you for parenting, and you might think you have something down with one kid, but then you have another, and they're completely different, and you realize it has nothing to do with you, it has everything to do with their personality. So nothing can prepare you. I mean, this is I would call parenting one of the hardest things I've ever done, but also one of the most rewarding. And I'm so thankful that Little Miss made me a mom, and she taught me so much about everything. And which, speaking of, I need to send her, I do a email to, I have an email address for each of my kids, and that's my form of a baby book because I never kept up with any of the baby books. But every once in a while, I'll send them an email. They have a Gmail address, and I'll send them pictures, I'll send them stories. On their birthdays, I send them some things. So I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to go send my 5-year-old a note for her to read when she's 18. Hopefully she'll read them then. Thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.